Welcome. Today we are going to study about the simple expressions in Python. Okay, in simple expression we have two things: true means 1 and false means 0. To understand this thing, we are going to study a new heading that is called Boolean evaluation. Okay. What is this Boolean evaluation? See, you might have studied about this AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate. Okay, AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate. This is called truth table. Okay, so if we are using AND, and if you can see here, there are two inputs, 0 0, we will get result 0. Okay, 0 1 will get result 0, 1 0 we will get result 0. But if both are true, I already told you that true means 1 and false means 0. Okay, so we are getting two things, and we are using AND Boolean expression. In that case we'll getting this kind of things. We'll see this in practical also. This is the thing. Okay, similarly if we are using OR, okay, so if two things are there, two inputs are there, and in between of them we are using OR, in that case what will we get? 0 0. If two inputs are 0, we'll get 0. Okay, if like false truth, we'll get true, true false will get true. Okay, and both are true, then it will be true. Okay, and NOT gate, in this case only one input is there. Okay, so if it will be 0, we'll get output 1. If it will be true, we'll get output false. Okay, so these are the thing. Wait, we're gonna Jupyter notebook. Okay, so what you can see, Boolean evaluation in Python deals with determining the truth value of expressions. Python uses two principal values for this purpose, true and false. Okay, mastering Boolean evaluation is crucial for various programming tasks, from control flow to logic operations. Okay, logical operations. So basic concepts: truthness and falsiness. Certain values in Python are inherently considered true or false. Okay, true itself, like non-zero numbers, non-empty string. Okay, I will tell you what is string and what the number are, and non-empty collections, list, tuples and dictionaries. We're gonna study about this list, tuple, dictionaries, are true. Conversely, false itself, the number 0, empty string, empty collection are false. Okay, I hope I can understand you might have not got this thing, because there are many terms which we haven't covered yet. So no worry, we're gonna explain all these things. Okay, Boolean operation, these operation combine or manipulate Boolean values. Okay, like I said, and return true only if both operands are true. Here we can see like this. Okay, both should be true. Or true if at least one operand is true. Not invert the truth values or of its operand. Comparison. Okay, see, this is like equal to, okay, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, and not equal to, return true or false based on the relative values of their operands. Okay, conditional statements. Okay, if, else, so elif, we're gonna see this. Okay, so see, if I'll say in this true and false, the first letter should be capital. Okay, true and false. Okay, now if I'll run this, I'll get false. Why? Because I have used true, and. When we are using and expression, in that case the both terms should be true, then only we'll get the true, otherwise we'll get the false. Okay, don't worry if you are not getting it. We're gonna cover all this thing, and at the end of the this video you will be having knowledge of all these things. Okay, if I write false and true, okay, what we're gonna get? Obviously false. Oh, sorry. Okay, false. If I say false and false, so it will be false. Okay, I've already told you to run your code, you can press shift and enter. Okay, and if you are writing true and shift enter, you will get true. Okay, similarly if we see here or, okay, see, we are getting true because at least one value is true here, or, see, true. Again if we'll use here or, it will be false because both are false. Okay, and here true and true, obviously we will get true. Okay, if I'll say not true, we get false. Okay, because I've used not for, expression, and what I'm writing true. If I'll say not false, I'll get true. Okay, so what is this all about? Let's say in Python, what you can do is, like, you can, if you are using C, if I write a is equal to 5, okay, and then I'll write print print a, okay, so I'll get the value of a. Okay, so a, now in this case what am I doing? I am saying a is equal to 5. Okay, and another thing is 10 is equal to 10. These both are different thing. Here in this case I am assigning value 5 to variable a. Okay, this is our variable, this is our value. I am assigning the value 5 to the variable a. Okay, now this 5 has been, like, this has been input in the a. So if I say print a, I will get answer 5 because the value of a is 5. But in this case, what if I'll write this? See, wait, a equal to 5. Okay, this is true. Why? Because a is equal to 5. If I write a equal to 6, it will say false. Why? Because the value of a is 5. Okay, so if I'll write a equal to 5, that this is this sign is equal to sign, what we use in the mathematics. Okay, this equals to is like we are assigning the values, and then this equal to is like it's a comparison, a and 5. If we are comparing, both are equal, true. We are comparing because value of a is 6, I'm comparing a value of a is 5, I'm comparing it with the 6, it says false. Okay, let's say I write a code, is valid. Okay, so this variable, we cannot start with any number here. The first letter should be the any alphabet. Okay, is valid equal to true. Okay, I write name equal to, I can say Alice. Okay, if I am writing is empty equal to empty. Okay, so now see, if I write, first I will run this. Okay, print is valid, I use, let's say, and, okay, name. Now see what I am writing, is valid and name. Okay, is valid is here, is valid is what is the value I am assigning is to is valid, it is true. So basically this is valid is true actually. Okay, so because when I say a is equal to 5, it means a is 5. Okay, so is valid is what, it's true. And I'm writing name. Okay, I'm writing name. So what I said see, I said here what is true. Okay, true itself, non-zero, non-empty string. Okay, so this is a string. String is what, whatever comes between this, in this inverted comma, whatever we are writing in this inverted comma are string actually. Okay, so you can see there is this string is not empty, there is a name here assigned here, so this is also true. Okay, so this is true, this is true, is valid is true, name is also true. So if I write print true and true, what will I get? Alice. Okay, now you say why you are getting Alice, because see, if I write true and true, okay, so if both are true, then the result is true, but this true belongs to this one. Okay, this second one belongs to this true. Okay, so the result will come from here, not from the first. Okay, so if I write here, if I write here like this, name and is valid. Okay, I will say true. Why? Because the value of is valid is what, it is true. Okay, so the result will come from the second thing. Okay, now print, let's say is empty or false. See, I'm using or function here. What result we gonna get? Okay, sorry, this should be capital. I already told, is empty or false. What is empty? It's a blank string, and for blank string I already told you. See, if you'll go here, false itself, number 0, empty string. If it is an empty string, it means this value would be considered as the false. So this is false. So is empty is false. Okay, so false or false, will get the false result. Okay, now let's say print not false, we get true here. Okay, so you can just, and if I want to combine all, you can combine, you can write in this way also. Okay, see, you will write all together, so your code look like short. Okay, so true, false and true. Okay, so this is basic truthness. Now let's compare. Okay, comparison, we can write here basic truthness code markdown, and if I'll run this, I'll get like this. Okay, to put heading. Now I'll write comparison. Okay, here code. If I'll go to the marked line or markdown, or I want to make it as a heading, okay, I can make it as a heading, and if I run this I'll get comparison. So in that case I have to make it heading as well. So this one is like I'm making it as heading. Okay, this truthness. Now if I'll run, it will come like this. Okay, so in comparison, let's write some code so that you can get the how can you use the comparison, like equal to, not equal to, greater than equal to, or less than equal to, like this kind of the things. Okay, let's say age is equal to 25. Okay, limit is equal to, let's say, 18. Okay, is adult is equal to age is greater than or equal to limit. Okay, print is adult. Now can you guess the result here? Okay, see, now what have we written? Age is equal to 25, limit is 18, is adult is equal to age. It means I am writing is, yani it means this age I am assigning the value of age is in the is adult. Okay, and is adult, it is greater than and equal to limit. Okay, so if this statement is true, I will get the answer true. If this statement is false, I'll get the answer false. Let's see what happened. So I'm getting true. Why? Because age, you can see age is 25. Okay, so 25 age, I am assigning this value to the is adult. So is adult value would be 25, and I am saying this 25 is greater than or equal to limit. Limit is 18. Okay, so and I'm saying print is adult. So I'll say it's giving me true. Why? Because 25 is greater than or equal to 18. Let's say I'm making this limit 26. Okay, now I'll get false because the is adult value is less than to the limit, and I'm giving this expression here like this. Okay, so I'll get the false. Okay, let's say again make another thing. Score is equal to 75. Okay, passed is equal to score is greater than 80. Okay, print passed. Okay, what I'm saying is score is equal to 75. My score is 75. I'm assigning this. See, first what happened here, if I'll take this thing here, wait, I'm assigning this 75 value to score. So now the value of the score is 75. Okay, now I'm saying let's assign the score value to the past. Okay, so I'm assigning the score 75 value to the past. Okay, now this past value is 75, and I'm saying this past and equal to score is greater than 80. Okay, now print past. What will you get? It will be false because the 75 is not greater than the 80. Okay, so what will I go get? False. Okay, now let's say conditional statement. Conditional. Okay, I'll make it as heading. Now conditional statement, it means we are going to use if, else, elif. What is that? Okay, let's see. Grade is equal to 88. Okay, now see, I can use if, else and elif. Now there is a proper way of writing this thing. Okay, when you are using if and else, what is the basic format of writing this? Okay, see, I'll use if grade is greater than or equal to 90. Okay, now I have to put colon here. Okay, so if I'll enter, see, I'll just press the enter button, it will not go all the way the beginning value, but it will stop in the middle. Okay, so this is the format we have to follow. The next line will be just like we are using one tab here. Okay, so it will come like this only. If you will give this colon, let's say I write something, print print excellent. Okay, like this. Now using this parenthesis, square bracket, okay, curly bracket, I will also teach this thing. I will take one more lecture on this kind of the this thing, like where do we use this square bracket, where do we use parenthesis and the curly bracket. Okay, but here don't worry about it, we are using this parenthesis. So if I make one more colon here and press enter, it will not go all the way to the beginning of this, but it will stay here only. But we don't want to use this colon here, so it will go here. So now we have put one condition. If the grade, here I am writing 88, but let's say it's a variable, I write here 100. Okay, so I am saying if the grade is equal to or greater than 90, print excellent. Okay, I have given one condition here. Elif, okay, I want to make. Now again, if you want to write another condition, we don't use if second time, we use elif. Okay, grade is greater than equal to 80. Okay, what you print? You print, let's say, good job. Okay, and the last thing, I don't want to give more or else. Else means now whatever it is, because I have given two condition, and for else the remaining things. Okay, I am giving colon. For remaining thing you print, what do you print? Keep practicing. Okay, let's say now here what I am saying, let's forget about this grade. What is the value of grade? Just forget about this 88. If the grade is equal to or greater than or equal to 90, print excellent. Elif grade greater than equal to 80, print good job. Else, if this thing, these two conditions are not applicable, for rest condition you can print keep practicing. Okay, now let's see what happens. I'll get good job. Why? Because first condition is not true, second condition is true, it will print good job. Okay, so let's say I will write here 79. Okay, keep practicing. If I'll say here 91, excellent. Okay, so it will print the true condition, whatever is the true condition. Okay, so this is the conditional statement. Now we can go for the Boolean functions. Okay, so here adding, so Boolean function, I am defining something here. I have to define something here, and then we'll see what happened. Okay, to define something I am writing def. Okay, defining is positive. Okay, number. Okay, see, I've defined is positive, it is a number. Okay, I have not given the number yet, it is a variable thing, number is a variable thing. Return, okay, return number greater than 0. Okay, so here this is the practice we will gonna do in the when we go in the advanced section, like how can we define the functions. But for now we have defined is positive. Okay, number, return number equal to is greater than 0. Okay, and another, so we have defined one function here is positive here. Okay, is positive, and there is one number. If this number is greater than 0, then return to us, and what will you give, true or false. Okay, second, let's say define or is odd. Okay, what, same, number. Okay, return, what, return number. Okay, this percentage, I'll tell you about this, what is the percentage and the other thing. This is divide by 2, and what I'm writing, see here, not equal to 0. Okay, so okay, so see, what does this mean, this line, return number. See, this percentage sign means when you are using this percentage sign, it's called modulo. What does it mean? Let's say I am dividing 7 percentage 3. Okay, so if I divide 7 with 3, what remainder will I get? I will get 1. Okay, because 3 to the 6 and 1 would be remainder. Let's say I will let's say I divide 7 percentage 4. Okay, so if we are using this percentage sign, the result would be the remainder. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is like the remainder. If I want to write divide, if I want to divide, then you have to use the proper divide sign with the 4, and I'll get the 1.75. But here if I am using percentage sign, it means I am getting the remainder here. Okay, so return, if number, whatever number I will give, if number divide by 2 is not equal to 0. Okay, if it is not equal to 0, the remainder, okay, remainder is not 0, in that case you return as true, otherwise you return as false. Okay, let's check. I'll say print is positive. Okay, now see, so I am writing is positive. Okay, see, this is positive, and then there is a number here, there is a number. Okay, number, I can write anything here, number, dog, cow. If I'm writing cow here, I have to write cow here, cow here, cow here. Okay, so whatever it is, so whatever I write here, it will go to this number. Okay, and it will feed into the is positive. Okay, so no, sorry, whatever I write here, it will go to the is positive and it will feed into the number. Okay, because I have defined is positive is a I have defined this thing, and I have defined with the number. Okay, so whatever I write, let's say I write here 5. Okay, so the value of is positive is 5. Okay, and it will go into this number. Now it will come here. Okay, return number is greater than 0. Okay, so is it greater than 0? We will check. Okay, right, what I'm gonna do, I'll take in another line. Okay, I will write here. Okay, I'll run this. So I have defined this two things. Okay, Now I'll check this one. If it is true or false, it's true. Yes, 5 is greater than 0. Okay. If I write here define, sorry, print is odd. Okay. Now is odd, there is a number here again. Giving is odd number, let's say 2, let's say 4. Okay. So this 4 is going to the is odd, it is defining the value of the number here. Okay. Return, because this return is related to this this defining function. This return is related to this. Okay. So, and I have written here is odd, so it will go to this number, not to this number. Okay. So it is odd number, it will come here. Okay. So 4 came here, 4 divided by 2 and remainder is 0. Okay. But we are saying not 0. Okay. We are saying not 0. So in that case it will be a false. Okay. And let's say here is equal to 0. Okay. In that case we will get here true, because 4 divided by 2 is remainder would be 0. So the result of this function, okay, is equal to 0. Is it true? Yes, true. So I'll get true here. Okay. Let's say I'll write here 5. In that case I'll get false, because we are getting remainder 1, which is not equal to 0. Okay. So I can write anything. Let's say it is greater than 0. Okay. In that case what would happen here? It's true. Yes, 1 is greater than 0. Okay. If I write here 2, I run here and then I'll run here false. Okay. So if whenever you are making any change here, so you have to run this entire code. You have to run this entire code. Okay. Otherwise, if I'll write here 4 and if I will not run, and if I'll write run here, so the value will not change. Okay. So if I am making any change here, I have to run this code, then this entire thing is now, because this Python notebook has taken this code, this is updated code. Okay. Now if I run this, it comes after 51 and this is 52. Okay. So it is this one. So these are the Boolean functions. Okay. Boolean evaluations, simple expression, or whatever it is. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Okay. So you can always welcome for commenting and giving your valuable suggestions. Do like this video. Thank you.